Hi everyone, it's Anne from Health Promotion Gagetown. Welcome to our first tip of our stress management series. I'm filming this video, enjoying the nice day outside in my backyard. Today's tip is on identifying situations where you have control. To help us do this, we are going to look at the personal power grid. Stressors can be divided into two categories. Things that we do not have control over, for example, we cannot control the weather, and things that we have some or more control over. For example, how prepared we are for rain. Do we have an umbrella or a raincoat with us? In the real world, few things are black and white, and there are more likely shades of gray. However, it can be helpful to chunk stressors into these two groups and focus our time and energy on the stressors that we can influence. There are 4 quadrants on the personal power grid. Let's look at the quadrant in the upper right-hand corner. When you have no control and you take action, this is called hanging on. In stressful situations, we oftentimes persist at taking action on activities that we cannot influence. Trying to affect things beyond your control is like spinning your wheels or banging your head against a brick wall. It can leave you feeling tired, frustrated, discouraged, with no sense of accomplishment. For example, budget cuts to your department mean no additional personnel for 1 year. Chances are that you, as an individual contributor, cannot influence this decision. If we cannot influence it, then save your energy for something else. Next, let's look at the bottom left corner. Here you have control and you do not take action. This is called quitting or giving up. Not taking action on things you could control can leave you feeling helpless and hopeless. You feel like giving up and take no action on activities that can influence your situation. For example, you are spending more money than you are making. You decide that there is no point in looking at your credit card statements because you don't have the money to make payments. Next, let's look at the upper left-hand quadrant. Here you have control and you decide to take action. This is called mastery. Mastery feels and works best on the personal power grid. It's here that we feel more personal power. For example, you know you are not managing your time as well as you would like, and that leaves you feeling stressed and disorganized. You decide to get some one-on-one coaching with a mentor who manages their time the way you would like to. The last quadrant that we are going to look at is the bottom right-hand quadrant. Here you have no control and you do not take action. This is called acceptance or letting go. There's no point in taking action or trying to influence things beyond your control. This is about being honest and practical about what you cannot influence and not feeling guilty or resentful. For example, you or someone you care about is being deployed. You certainly may go through some stages of resentment, denial, sadness, and then move into acceptance and letting go of what you cannot influence. Practice looking at stressful events or situations through this personal power grid lens. That means taking action in events or situations where we have control and accepting events or situations that we don't have control over. Thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna go take a break and putter around in the backyard. Stay tuned for our next stress management tip.